Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I was sitting around and I was doing nothing. I don't know why I was just sitting around doing nothing, knowing that I had something to do and that I had written my notes about the assumptions that you have made about me. And I wrote it in this notebook. And I hope that I have not missed any of the assumptions. Now, I said that I believe my life to be an open book. Of course, everybody knows that there are things that people may not know about you, or that they may assume that they do know. And mostly, I'll say that it has been proven that my life is pretty much an open book. Yes. Now, before I go any further, I must thank my subscribers for your support. As of today, our channel, G&G, is at 699 subscribers. So we're about to hit 700. And I am pleased with that. I love it that you've helped me to grow this channel and that you've been liking my videos, you've been commenting, and you've been sharing. And I just want to say thank you. Now, if there's someone that's watching this video and you have not subscribed yet, come on, join the G&G family. Go ahead and click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know exactly when I upload another video. Come on, join the G&G family. I welcome you. I welcome you. The first assumption that I'm going to talk about came from Barbara Womack Oliver. And she is Barbara Oliver on YouTube. She says, I assume that you don't mind cooking, but you enjoy eating out more. I really don't mind cooking. I enjoy cooking for my family. It's just one of my pastimes, I guess, that I really like. Now, if it's a group and it's my family, I really don't mind getting in the kitchen and whipping up a few of their favorite things. But when it comes to just my husband and I would rather go out to eat, but that can also become somewhat taxing on me. And that sometimes it's just so hard to decide where to go to eat, what you want to eat. Same decisions you have to make when you're cooking. What do you want to eat? And so it's usually up to me. And at least when we go out to eat, sometimes I can give that part to my husband and say, I have to decide what to cook so you can at least decide what we're going to eat or where we're going to eat. So Barbara, yeah, you're pretty much right about me on that one. The phenomenal Sisterlocks London says, you're such a beautiful woman. And you guys, you keep telling me that, and I just want you to know I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Because I can remember the times when I did not see myself that way. And you are very encouraging and uplifting to me. But she says, I assume that you're very motherly. And then I was just thinking, okay, what does she mean when she says I'm motherly? Because, does that mean I love spending time with my children? Then motherly is true. Does that mean that I don't mind doing things for my children if they need me to? Then if that's what it means, then that is also true. I could not just decide whether or not I was motherly I'm going to stop a minute. I'm going to take a break. Because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to Google motherly. I'll be right back. Okay? I have Googled motherly. And it says that motherly, especially in being caring, protective, and kind, then I guess you're right. I see myself as a caring person. Protective. I want no harm to come to children, my grandchildren. I'd look out for them in every way that I could. And it also says kind. I believe that then I am motherly. Then I must be motherly. Another word for motherly: affectionate, nurturing, careful, compassionate, supporting, caretaking, sheltering. It's me. It's me. You've got that right. I am motherly. You made me Google, and now I know I am motherly. FORLOCSAKE said, I assume you enjoy cooking and therefore can't do without having all the family over on Sundays for a weekly feast. In pre-COVID times is what she's talking about. I like doing that. I like having my family and friends over on holidays, and I don't mind cooking and doing all the cooking myself. No one has to bring anything over. I love the fellowship. I love the time that we spend together. So you are so right. I love doing that. We don't get to do that like on Sundays because none of my children live right in my area. But I do love it when we can all gather together during the holidays and spend time together, even if I have to cook a lot of food. Yes, you got me right. Nina's Sisterlock said, she said, I assume that you are a God-fearing woman who has lived her life doing good for others. Definitely beautiful and smart and kind. You believe in family and all good things. I think I already addressed that, and I just wanted to read that and let you know that I want to let you know that I don't always look at myself, but this assumptions video has caused me to look at myself and determine if I am who I believe God wants me to be. And when I hear what you say, it makes me think more about what I do. And there are times that I don't believe that I do enough of doing good for others. Although I have a brother that tells me, even during our little conversations, we'll talk about something that happened in my week or my day, and he points out to me that that is my ministry and how I have been doing those things that I need to do in order to accomplish those things that God wants me to accomplish through him. Thank you, Nina Sisterlocks. Janelle Newman, I assume that you are very nice and enjoy living life. I certainly enjoy living life. But I know that there are times when people think that I'm not very nice. I have been told that when first meeting me or first impressions, there are some looks that I give on my face and they think that I am not very nice. I am very nice. I am. Yes, I am. Yes, that's what I'm going to say. I am very nice, and I certainly enjoy living life. I do enjoy living life. I love bright colors says, that you can be very stern, but will follow up with lots of love. Most times before I ever have to be stern with someone, they already know that I love them. I have shown them that in some way, some form, or some fashion. I am stern. My students would say sometimes that I was mean, but I always had a student that would back me up and say, no, she's not mean, but she means what she says. And in that way, I am stern. My biological children, cousins, nieces, they know that I mean exactly what I say. And so in that way, I am stern. You picked it. You picked it and you called it right, little sis. I am stern. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. PLUMERS, CRS. You can meet a person and size the type of person they are, and that you are kind to your core. Wow. It's wonderful the way that you see me. I thank God that you see me that way, because that's the way I want to be. And I want others to be able to see me in that way so they don't mind approaching me. Yes, you're right. I tend to size people up. Sometimes I don't know exactly why I feel the way I feel about a person till later. But there are times when I meet someone and I know that it's okay to allow that person into my circle. And then there may be someone else, and I feel like, no, it's not okay to let that person into my circle. And I might not know exactly the reason why right then, but eventually it would be revealed to me. I'm going to say that you are right. The last one that I got was from Sisterlocks and Loaded, and she had already watched one of my videos and said that she had assumed that I was a happily married woman, and I am. I am happily married. I really enjoy being married all these years to my husband. Now, I thought that there would be other types of assumptions about me, about maybe what I will do in the future, things that I might do daily. Most things that I had to address today was pretty much about my mannerism and how I handle things. And I just thought that maybe it would go beyond that. But I enjoy reading what your assumptions were, and that pretty much they were right. If there are any other assumptions, anything you think about me, any questions you have for me, please post it down below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment on this video. This is a sister who loves her locks. I love my friends. I love my family. I love my followers and my subscribers. But I especially love God, because He's been so good to me. He knows me. He knows who I am. And that's why I love Him so, because He loves me knowing who I am. Have a great day.